Alright, welcome back to part 2 of the liquor cabinet and built-in humidor that I'm building. Right here I'm using my coping sled to do the rails and stiles. And here I am making the drawer fronts, putting the decorative cove cut around the edges. One thing you remember when you're using a large bit like that, you always want to slow your router speed down a little bit. And you see the beautiful design they left on there. And now I'm gluing up the door frames. And you can see how this just slides right on in the panel. Very nice. First time ever doing these type of doors, and I really like them. I'll clamp them up, let the glue dry, and after the glue dries, using the little Craig jig here to put in the holes for the hinges. And these are Blum South close. And putting the doors in place. And you can see how nice and slow those things close. And here I'm putting this on the back. The purpose it's serving is so when I do these Blum undermounts, I'll have something to screw into. And when mounting these, you want a 5/32 of back from the frame. It's always important. Now I'm using my dado table saw to do the little lock joints on the drawers. As you can see right here, this is how they go together. And now I'm gonna glue the drawers up. Put the bottom panel in. Put them in the clamps. Then I'm gonna check for square. And now I'm using the little jig here for the Blum undermount drawer slides. That was worth every bit, a little $10. Putting in place, locking them. And here I'm going to be cutting the another drawer front. And I'm going to take it over to my router table and put that same profile on there. And the big bitch, you're just going to take a little small passes each time. And here you can see how that profile looks on here. Right there. Nice. Then I'm taking my little trim router and I'm going along the edges here, doing a slight round over. I'll do that over the whole frame. And now I'm making the big door for where the wine rack is at, for the center part, using a domino and put together with dominoes. And I made the center door slightly thicker than the other doors. And here I'm putting on that profile again on the inside. However, I'm not going to go as deep. And now I'm cutting these dovetails dovetail joinery for the racks are going to go inside the wine rack portion. Using the drill press here to cut out some little half circles for where the neck of the bottle will go from the wine bottle, and rounding over all the edges on it. You can see the little dovetail joinery right there. And now I'm going to glue up the pieces of the wine rack while I'm enjoying a nice cigar. And these are the sliding dovetail joints, so I slide them in place and of course glue them. And this is how I'm installing them, using some screws. And there will be 5 racks that holds 5 bottles each, so a total of 25, as you can see right here with the little example of 1 wine bottle in there, but it'll be a total of 25. And here I'm gluing some chunks of wood together. These are going to be the feet, and once I get them all glued up, I think it was a total of 6 of them. I made this little jig here so I can cut these feet at an angle on the bandsaw. This was kind of like a last minute thing that I came up with, and glad I did. A lot better than my other idea I had. And I'm just there again rounding over the edges on the feet. And the only type of joinery I could think of to use on this was going to be dowels. So I'm using a doweling jig here to cut a couple holes in each one. I mean, I guess I could have used dominoes too, but I felt safer doing it like this. And those little pins I just put in those holes, that's what I'm going to use to mark. It'll put some little divots on the other side, and that'll tell me where I need to drill so everything will line up. And this is what I'm doing right here. And as you can see right here, it just slides on in place. And at some point, I did use Rubio monocoat on this, and I guess I just lost all the footage. But as you can see, it is stained with the Rubio Pure. And here I am putting the drawer front on in the hardware. And then I use 2 screws on either side of the knob just to secure it all in place. Slides on in. And now I'm going to put this kind of profile on the top, and I'm using that right there as to give me like a circle. Take the jigsaw and rough cut this out, and I ended up just getting a piece of plywood and making a pattern, so I can use my pattern bit to go along it to kind of you know, get it to the line, make it look nice. I don't think I got footage of that though. And using the router here, just put another little round over on the top. And there was some burn marks on there, but I did go back and sand that out. And now I'm putting some Rubio monocoat on the top. And I did put the Rubio monocoat on the top and the bottom. To help seal the wood up. And I like using Rubio because it's pretty much foolproof. And here's how it is coming along. Stay tuned for part 3.